Hey guys, so today I want to check out some benchmark scores here with iOS 7 Beta 2 on my iPhone 5. You can see it's that's because there's voice memo and some other good stuff. And I've been checking it out already. Let's see here if we go, yep, yeah, new icon. I've been checking it out versus the HTC One in a longer video, more of like an overall video, 15-minute long video. You can check it out on my channel. But this is gonna be for some quick benchmark scores with two apps that we have over here. First, it's an Antutu 3D rating app that did come out a few months ago, and then we have Geekbench 2 here. Geekbench 2. Let's start with Geekbench 2, and let's run these benchmarks. And remember, Apple is pretty good at optimizing their stuffs. So you would even though you don't get as high in some benchmark apps, you can still get some pretty decent performance. It will go through these. There we go. Got a score of almost 3,000 on with Android 4.1.1 or 4.1.2 on the HTC smartphone. If we go into settings, we can check it out. 4.1.2, and then we got a little bit of a lower score here on my iPhone in this test. Sometimes benchmarks, of course, doesn't say everything about the experience with the device, but it could also be fun to check it out. Now we're going to check out a little bit more like a graphical benchmark program, which is called 3D Rating. So starting here, running the benchmark here. And you can see these crazy guys just jumping around, and it's like graphical stuff. FPS is at stable like 60, 30 at least, 40 on the iPhone 5. When it's a little bit lower, to 18 FPS here on the HTC One. Now remember, the HTC One comes with 1080p resolution, and I think that could affect this test a little bit or a lot. But I'm not a pro at that, so I have no idea. But it could be interesting if you want to know. So they will be running around on the screen and having their weapons and fire and do stuff. I like it. I'm not sure what they're doing. You see a guy there running around with his sword. And we have a crazy guy there in the middle with the weapon. He looks dangerous. He looks badass. Okay, so let's see here. We got a score. No, I don't want to share. Got a score of 12,000 here on the 3D sources, 640x960 resolution on the iPhone. While we got a score of 6,200, but with the resolution of 1080 and 1920x1080, which is a lot higher than 640x960. So if we would have a lower resolution here, we'll probably see, I'm not really sure if it would be the same, but probably we would see a little bit better here. I'm pretty sure. I'm not an expert at this. Let's also run the off-screen benchmarks. Let's check it out here. It's a little bit in the middle there. I'm not really sure if that affects anything, but it could be fun to check it out. And I'm pretty sure when HTC is going to release Android 4.2.2 or something to the HTC One. Already Samsung and Sony have released that update to their flagship devices, which one of the updates is more toggles for both, and also widgets on the lock screen, so you can just do some simple swiping to the left or right. I do like that update. I think it's a very nice update. There we go, got a score here, and let's check it out. Score of 2,372. 2,372 on the iPhone, while we got a score of 6,200, but with the resolution of 1080 and 1920 times 1080, which is a lot higher than 640 times 960. So if we would have a lower resolution here, we probably see a little bit better here. the HTC One versus 2593 on the iPhone 5. So when they did render this in the same resolution, the iPhone was a little bit better here with the PowerVR SGX 543 GPU versus the Adreno 320 GPU that we find in the HTC One, but you get some pretty similar performance here, it seems. And then also remember that most people probably will enjoy play games on the HTC with the bigger display, but of course people are different in the way they like stuff and things. So quick little video, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, please leave a like and I will love you forever. Bye bye.